I'm pretty sure this was the point. Gator was out of the music industry for like 5-6 years, and he went to doing roofing and trees. And so this was about that time where he wasn't fully back involved with music yet.
Right.
Yeah. So let's talk about the drugs. I know if we fast forward to when we met, I remember they told me, okay, there's this guy, FJ Outlaw, and I'm looking you up, and I'm like, well, he looks goofy, but all right. And I remember this was my first ever feature that I had handed out. And Savannah Dexter, yes, I'm speaking in third person. Savannah Dexter was absolutely on fire at this point. The entire topic of country rap, not to toot my own horn, I'm just being honest.
I ain't bragging. I'm just
bragging.
bragging.
I'm not bragging, but I'm just saying it was the talk of the town at that point. I hadn't done any features yet. Everything was in-house. I had features on my songs, but I hadn't done one yet. And I remember I was listening to some songs because Gator had mentioned that, I might be getting on one. He was probably going to sign you. And I was like, okay, let me hear. And I remember I heard I Break Down. And I was like, this is it. Like, I want to be on this one. And as much that has gone on, I still love that song. So, yeah, I meet FJ. He was just goofy and, like, quiet but loud but, like, high as fuck, and then also rolling up his next blunt. That was, like, his thing. I will never forget when we were going to shoot I Break Down. I look over. This motherfucker's in a Hawaiian fucking shirt with his dreads up looking like a damn pineapple, and he's rolling this blunt. And I'm, like, looking around. Like, we're in the middle of, like, somewhere, like, we don't own. Like, we were renting a studio.
It was a video studio.
Yeah.
And it had that bathtub set that I'm pretty sure had a sack print on it, because I think they may or may not have allegedly shot explicit films in that thing.
But I remember being at the studio, and we were fresh, right? Like, we're fresh. We're not... This guy didn't know us like that, like he would now. We had only shot a few videos there, and this motherfucker's rolling up a blunt, like, starts smoking inside. And I'm like looking around, like, is anybody gonna say something to him? Okay, that's fine. So we shoot this video, and little did we know how that song was going to do. That song went absolutely ape shit. I hate to say it, but it's still in my, like, top 5 streamed on all my fucking platforms. So imagine me saying that when I'm like, I hate this guy, and then I'm like looking at my fucking platform, my social or my music platforms, and all I fucking see is I Break Down. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's great.
So we're on this label together, and you'll always hear me say that I was so excited. Although I was like, okay, he's goofy. He smokes a lot. But so talented. I've never taken that from you, no matter what's happened. I've always saw a lot of talent in you. And
he's real talented. He's just a piece of shit.
You have your moments. But yeah, I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, like, there's going to be another person on the label with me. Like, and I don't know what your perspective of that was.
I feel like my brain is real different than a lot of people's. Like, you know how you said when we first talked, when everything was like, okay, you were like, I feel like it took us a long time to figure you out just as a human. But I feel like it takes me even longer to figure other people out. You know what I mean? It sounds weird, bro, but I feel like I have even when y'all were being welcoming, even just due to that past label situation, it was like, okay, like,
sketchy.
They're being nice, but like,
what's the catch?
Yeah, or like, you're being real nice. Like, the fuck's going on right now?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I remember. You would always be like, I would be happy and, like, smiling or doing something positive. He's like, what are you looking at?
What are you looking at?
I'm like, FJ,
Good
good morning. Like, what the fuck do you, what do you want? I mean, I don't know. Like, never mind.
Bro, you remember Spank?
Oh
said,
my God.
I don't think FJ likes me. Every time he sees me, he just grunts at me.
Yeah, he grunts at
I
everybody.
did not like him at all.
And see, this is, I don't know if this still exists in me or not, because I keep my circles so tight that it's hard for me to read this about myself until I'm around new people, whenever that may be. But my toxic trait, whether it was in my past relationships, friendships, or the label, including you, is I love to see a broken person and try to like love them and care for them back together. And I say it's a toxic trait because it really is. You have to know as a person, you cannot fucking fix anybody. I'm talking to y'all too. You cannot fix somebody, and it doesn't matter how much love you pour into someone. If they don't love themselves, it's not going to do shit.
Right.
This Savannah, for almost 5 years ago, was not aware fully of that yet. And I think because I'm like, this isn't a romantic relationship. I was seeing it as like a family. And oh my gosh, we're going to have a label. It's going to be a family. I reference this a lot, but I had a very broken childhood. My parents weren't married. My family was always broken apart, had a lot of abuse and just trauma. And so when the labels started popping off and I started popping off and you came on,
it was like, this is my new family.
Exactly.
That's how I felt when I was gangbanging, for real. And then I went to jail and didn't get a letter, and I was like, fuck these dudes.
I can't stand you. But no, for real, I was like, this is going to be my new family. Like this is, and I rushed into that feeling. As much as I identify as an artist, I'm also a huge entrepreneur, businesswoman. I also talk about this a lot. I like to have my eggs in a lot of baskets. So I'm over here, you know, being Savannah Dexter, doing all my shit. And then because I'm the only female on the fucking team at this point and still stands, I'm like, FJ, I'm going to help you shop for your music videos, right? Like, we're going to go clothes shopping.
Clothes. Put this fucking vest on.
Yeah. I took his fucking ass clothes shopping, and I was like, okay, like, I got to get you some style. Like, he's showing up in these fucking shiny ass fucking... Do you
Those
remember
shoes
that?
were
Shut
fire,
the fuck
bro.
up.
Whatever,
Shut up. Where
dog.
are they? Burn them right now.
I think they
He's
got
showing
burned.
up in these fucking Mars shiny silver shoes.
Bro, those were
with like
fucking
a
Nikes,
fucking
bro.
jumpsuit from
Whatever.
Bye.
From Slipknot.
Goodbye. Okay,
Whatever, bro.
so
They
I'm
were
like,
fire.
this cannot be. So I'm like, we're gonna change up your style. I'm like, he's got these fire songs coming out, trailer talk. You know, I helped with that video, and I just got extremely invested very quickly.